What is up? You're watching a hard carry, I'm an endgame player in OSRS. Do a daily show on YouTube, weekday streams on Twitch. If you're interested in getting better at old school, I invite you to subscribe to the channels. Come along for the ride with me. We're doing a standard learner raid for hard mode top here. I always take lowest KC first, whoever shows up on stream as long as they meet our minimum requirements. I'm doing the south freeze roll here, Blabacho in the north freeze roll. Who's our ranger here? It is Rugby. Put Rugby on the range roll. And Mindsign and Pena Capital are going to be on our melee rolls. Our team is 1036 KC, 35 KC joined by Blabacho, and then 0 KC on Rugby, Mindsign, and Pena Capital. Let's go ahead and talk a little about Maiden here before we get into the raid. For Maiden, hopefully this works. New thing we added to the stream. For Maiden, you're going to step away if you've been hit twice, give aggro to someone else. If you get hit 3 times or more, you're going to take big damage. If you're freezing, you're going to freeze those tomatoes so long as to not make you late for the crabs. We're going to be killing crabs all the way dead. If they reach or she attacks faster, it makes them really hard. And for 30s, stay on boss. We're going to be skipping 30s. Use damage specs to close the fight out before those crabs reach her. That is early claw specs or late chally specs. For the north freeze roll, that is Blabacho. He's going to be freezing north 1, and then north 2, and then south 3, because south 3 catches everything inside the club, and then all the 4s. If you have anything, if you're finishing that, and there's some crabs live on the north side, you can help scythe the north 1, then north 2. You can also freeze some tomatoes, and you can also help with the clump if the clump looks healthy after doing those things. Next up for the range roll, that's Rugby this raid. You're going to be scything south 1 all the way dead, and then throw chins at the clump until the clump is dead, and then get back on boss. Make sure you're 5 tiles away with those chins, medium fuse while you throw them at the clump. Once the clump's dead, get back on boss. For the melee rolls, that's Mindsign, Pena Capital. You're going to scythe north 1 till it's dead, scythe north 2 till it's dead, and then get back on boss. Remember, for 30s, we skip 30s. Any questions about your rolls or what we're doing here? If so, ask away. Otherwise, type R in game. Pena Capital, let's pot. Remember, make sure you've got your cell, make sure you've got your 2 anglers coming into the raid. One is for Bloat, one is for Nylos. Make sure if you use autocast, you have your autocast set. Let me know what you think of the new intro that we have for our raids, where I kind of showed the visual instead of my bank. A little bit different. Spent some time trying to mess with it. Anything I should change about it? Before Maiden, make sure you drop your salve and nothing else. Ranger's going to stand with me on the south. Everyone else will be on the north. Ready? Rugby should be with me. Rugby should be with me. Ranger on the south. Everyone else on the north. Spam click to go in. Make sure you maul on the very first tick. If you're late, skip your pre-fire. No more specs. Never double maul. Remember, we're going to be killing the north 1, then north 2 for our meleers. Make sure you're dodging the blood, stepping away if you need to. Mage gear should be on. I'll cover 4s. Dodge the blood. Kill the south 1 all the way dead, Rugby. Dodge the blood, dodge the blood. After the first blood throw, it always spawns a tomato. I'm going to stay my mage gear, hover the spawn. Insta-freeze. Kill that crab all the way dead. Beautiful. Kill those crabs all the way dead. Avoid the blood, avoid the blood. Always be pre-moving whenever Maiden moves. Remember, for DPS rolls, you're going to be staying on boss. You cannot kill the tomatoes. DPS rolls can stand wherever they need to. Make sure you're flinching away Mindsign so you don't get killed. Remember, she has ramp damage. You can hit 3 times in a row. Stay on boss, stay on boss, stay on boss, stay on boss. Claw specs if you have them. Make sure you're avenging. Chally spec right before the crabs leak. Avoid the blood while you swing.
Bruh.
Swing hard, kill it quick! Chally! Okay, out of here. Eat your angler, grab your salve. If you dropped anything other than a salve, I would have yoinked it here. Be quick between rooms. Time between rooms is super important. We lose we lose our chance at a kid if we're too slow between rooms. Blub didn't even spec, lol. You didn't even pot, gangsta. Where are you? Make your way in. Be quick
Wait, what is
between
this
rooms.
timer? What do you mean you didn't spec? What?
I don't know.
That's just slander. Like,
Criminal.
what?
I mean, he didn't even pot, so who's he to talk? Little pre-fire. Make sure you don't do that in hard mode. If you do it within after 16 ticks, he can turn on you and you get ragged. You can actually pre-hole like the next rotation, like when he turns. Make sure you come in when he's on the opposite side of the pillar. Down any second. 4, 5. North side of looks closer rounding a corner. Be there. Salve should be on. Look at your feet, not air XP drops. Don't tank the stomp. Don't flinch. Leave early. Leave early. Hands fall the whole time. Stay close to the pillar. Walk along the pillar. Run around the corners. He can't turn instantly after or down. He did turn at the end there, so we have like 11 ticks of leeway. Walk on the walls. Run around the corner. He turns more often in hard mode top. Don't hang too far back. You get caught. Back he turned. Down. Go in. Swing hard. Don't force the 2 down. Looks like we have bad DPS here. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Walk on the walls, run around the corners. I'm going to use your arrow keys to manage your camera here instead of your middle mouse button. So your left click's always free to dodge a shadow. Walk on the walls, run around the corners. Keep up, Rugby. Backy turn, backy turn. Dodge the hands. Down. Make sure all 118 swinging hard here. Cast Vengeance if you haven't. Find a teammate who's not venged. Quick between rooms. Eat your angler. Drop your salve. Put your melee bit on. Grab a shark. Exclamation mark plugin Steve C will give you a nice plugin guide that walks you through everything.
Do we need a stam here for melees?
Nope.
Oh,
You
shoot.
could. If you got one, it's fine. Unless you have really low agility, you should be fine. I'll take all the pre-fires for Mage Roll Babachi. You focus anything that makes it into the room. If there's nothing inside the room that's Mage, help whichever roll is falling behind. Rugby, you're ranging the whole time. Throw chins during the first demi instead of participating. Chins to the outside. It's wave 10. Pairs of range will spawn in all 3 lanes. Mind Sign and Pain of Capital. Mind Sign, you got the left side of the room. You're meleeing. Pain, you got the right side of the room. That's east and west, respectively. Spam click to go in. Alright, let's get in there. During those demis that fall down, you're going to Scythe and then Chally for the first 2 demis. I will call out. Remember, Ranger, you're going to ignore that first demi. You're going to instead be throwing chins. Where is my... Something's weird here. Alright, I'm good. Yeah, it's fine. Melee gear on, Scythe, and then Chally. Ranger should be throwing the shits. Fantastic. North Freeze focus inside the room. Hit the big mage North Freeze. Sight the pairs on the edges if you can. Fantastic. Make sure you don't let your prayer drop here. 18 West is an important pre-fire in hard mode. Top ends up under the demi, so a ranger always be hitting this pre-fire west with a bow. More advanced level, you don't necessarily do that. Make sure you're casting Venge. Good shout. Melee gear on, Scythe and Chally. Alrighty, at this point you're going to start paying attention to pillar health. A little bit of a stall there. Alrighty, look at pillar health. It looks pretty healthy here. Northwest is a little bit lower, but not too many things on it. Mindslane, Brew Up, then Restore, then Super Combat. Ignore the next enemy that falls down. Not a problem. Thanks for the follow, Outstow. Northwest pillars. No, Southwest pillars getting quite low. Southwest, ignore the big guy. Make sure you revenge if you see your revenge has been broken. Make sure you pray against that big guy in the middle. Uh-oh, who's losing a pillar here? Gotta make sure we're focusing until it's dead. Brew up. Get above 85 HP. Alright, Ranger stands here. Everyone else, 1, 2, 3. Pick a spot. Group up for pot share. Pot share the range spot. Ranger stands here. Ranger stands here. Gotta be one of these 3 spots. Yeah, BGS. Make sure you do BGS. Range away. Range away. Separate, separate, separate. 3 tiles away from your teammates. Mage in. Rugby, you do not move. You do not move at all. You stay here. Mage in. Group up with the guys. Mind Sign Piano, you have to group up for mage, spread out for range. What is with my gear? Pre-move range away. Range away. Someone's not standing in their correct spot. Rugby, you should not be moving. You should be standing on the DD spot. Stand where I'm standing, Rugby. Get your prayers correct. I'll take over DD's spot. Usually I do the explanation while the demi's live, but we killed it really quick. Bit unfortunate. Make sure casting Venge. Melee in. Mage in, Mage in, Mage in. Group up to me, Peta. You cannot be standing still. Group up. Pray move. Pray move. We're ranged away. Mage in. Group. Group for mage. Range away. Range away.
Got a couple of questions after this one.
Don't sweat it. Mage in. Range away. React if it's mage. There we go. Mage in. You always want to be pre-moving for the next style, so if it's range, we separate, we spread out. If it's mage, we group up. Never drop things before rooms, why you bring your anglers to eat it to make a room. So one drop something, be quick between rooms, don't have time to hang back. If you want to make time, we still can make time. If you want to get a spot at soap, pick a spot, get there first by being first into the room. If you're not in there first, if someone else has gotten there first, it's their spot, not yours. South is taken. Mostly because I care about the Zarpus. Be quick into rooms. I'll be 1-2, Bobacho 1-3, Rugby 2-3, Mind Sign Phil, paying a backup. Someone needs to go southeast. There we go. It's not fun content if I'm just standing in a corner. That's all. Awesome. Looks like we got our defense reduction for the maze. Don't insta-send the maze. I'll go ahead and call out some instructions for the maze. Awesome. For the maze, if you're lowest in ore border on the inside, that would be a Pain of Capital. Pain of Capital, you're going to wait on the 3rd row. You're going to wait on the 3rd row until everyone else has left you, then you will follow the squad, okay? For whoever's on the outside, make sure you're waiting on the 3rd row and following the last stop through the maze instead of the first one. Awesome. If you're going to tune your spec rolls, go ahead and equip the hammer. Pain, you didn't wait. Tornadoes are right on our ass now. Go, go, go. Do your part of the maze when it's connected. Out we go. The reason why everyone took damage there is because we had the person lowest in orb on the inside leave a little bit early. If you're below 30 HP, you can tiki the ball if it's on you. Otherwise, group up. If you have a ball, you'll be here. If you don't have a ball, you'll be in the middle. No ball in the middle. Well, my bird didn't go off. The fuck? We'll talk about the balls in a second here. That's unfortunate. It's all good. You'll have 2 balls come out when you try to ticket that mine sign. I don't think you have enough tickets to complete this room. You could try if you want. That was not a soat sandwich. No, it was not, Stace Jim. Ah, well. Remember 2 tickets here. Good try.
Oh my god.
Don't sweat it.
I'm so slow with it.
I'll talk
so
about a couple of the
slow.
things for Nilo and for Soat there to help us get up to speed, and then we'll be good to go for another one. Go ahead and fix the orb order rugby. Just throw me up at the top. And rugby was here. It's also set to hard mode. So, a couple things you gotta to get in mind for Nilo's. For the demi boss, we cannot stand still at the or for the final boss at Nilo's, we cannot stand still. When it's range phase, we need to separate. We need to spread out, and we have these pre-assigned tiles. Can just to confirm that everyone can see them, stand where I'm pinging right now.
Yeah, I can see that.
One person didn't move. All right, everyone showed. Someone still hasn't gone. Who hasn't gone? Bulbacho and Rugby. Can we see the ping? Okay, we're all there. Making sure the pings work. I'm going to ping where we have to stand. Don't kill the last demi-boss right away. When those tiles that we're standing on are where we're going to go when it's range phase. And when it's mage phase, we'll group up on the ranger. Rugby, since you're on range rule, you will not be moving. You are on range rule, right? Not mixing you guys up. I think that was... Rugby, were you ranging?
Oh, sorry, I'm typing in. Yes, I am.
That'd be awesome. No worries. So you'll be the ranger. It means you do not move for the Nilo boss. You stay still. You are a trusty anchor. You do not move. So that's Nilo boss in a nutshell. Most important thing: get your prayers correct. Move, and then worry about your gear. We'll talk about pre-moving as well. Pre-moving, basically, you'll always predict range if it's mage or melee, and then if it's already range, you'll predict as if it's going to be the worst case scenario, which is mage. In hard mode, the range phase at Nilo boss, if you're too close together, is super accurate and does a lot of damage. So what we want to do is want to be spreading out, pre-moving for range phase when you can. And when it's range phase, if it's melee, it doesn't really matter. It just targets one person. It's just like normal mode. But if it's mage phase, when it's mage at Nilo boss, if we're spread apart, then the attack will ricochet to your teammates and do a lot of damage. So when it's range phase, we'll pre-move as if it's going to be mage next, and when it's not range phase, we'll pre-move as if it's going to be range phase next. That means when it's melee, we'll pre-move as if it's going to be range, and then react if it's mage. I'll call it out next Nilo boss, but I'm hoping that priming you for it, it'll make it register a little bit sooner, and kind of be easier to soak in. For Soat, I want everyone to, for just a moment here, pretend that this tile is a DD tile for Soat. So everyone just pretend you're DD here for the ball. We're going to have people on each side of the DD tile make a sandwich with the balls. So if you have a ball on you, you'll be standing either on the left or the right of the DD tile to make a sandwich. If both balls are on the same tile, or if both balls are touching, everyone dies. It's no good. So we have to make a sandwich. That's the gist for Nilo and Soat. Does anyone have any questions about how those mechanics work?
Can I ask you something?
You go for it.
So if in the part of Sotetseg where he throws the bolts, there's exactly two bolts, right?
Yep.
And when we make a sandwich, the other people are not being targeted. It doesn't matter where they stand.
They stand in the middle of the sandwich. They stand in the middle.
Okay, everyone in the middle.
The balls are the buns.
Oh, okay.
And everyone else is in the middle of the sandwich.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. And for the maze...
Also the maze, I have a question. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
The maze, the person lowest in orb order that was paying a capital that time...
Was me, yes.
Yeah, let me update your name in Discord, by the way. So
I was going to do that. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I was about to do it.
capital. For the maze, if you're lowest in ore border of the people on the inside, you cannot leave early. You have to wait for everyone else to go first and then follow the group. If you go right away, it'll spawn the tornado on the inside. And in hard mode, each person sees a segment of the maze. They only see part of it. So in order to give us a little bit more of a leash or a little bit more leeway, right, we're going to stall when the tornado spawns just a little bit. As you get more experience with hard mode, this kind of goes away, and you just run the maze quickly. But if anyone is slow doing their transitions, doing their part of the maze, doing this will make it so we don't wipe on the soot maze and take a bunch of damage unnecessarily. Additionally,
I have a question. Sorry, come again. Who spawns the NATO? Is it the last person in the ore border, or is it the person on top of the maze?
either actually. So that's the next part I was getting to. The
I
second
see.
part. So there's two ways a NATO can spawn, and it's either the person lowest in ore border on the inside goes past the third row, or the person who is on the outside goes past the third row. That will cause it to spawn on the inside as well. So the order of operations, the person lowest in ore border on the inside waits and then follows the team once everyone else has left them behind. Then the person on the outside follows the last dot through the maze. And that makes it so that the tornado does not kill the people on the inside, and the person on the outside has plenty of time to catch up by following the last dot through the maze.
By
Okay.
inside and outside, you mean the people that are in the shadow
Yeah,
realm?
the four people who are
Shadow realm.
chosen, the lowest in ore border of those four people, is the one who hangs back on the third row. So that will always either be Mind Sign or Pain a Capital.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
Pena is not in the four people, you just quickly give a little right click. Is Pena there? If Pena's there, then that means you get to just go right with everyone else right away. And if Pena's not there, then Mind Sign, you will wait on the third row until everyone else has left you behind. Then you will follow the group.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty, and the whole point of this again is just to make it so the tornado spawns a little bit later, gives us a little bit more leeway with the maze, so we don't have to be tick perfect. It's a good defensive rating strategy. All right. Any other questions about Nilo or Soat? I think Maiden went fine enough. We almost didn't get the skip, but I think it's just part of it being just we don't have all scythes in our setups. No other questions? Awesome. Go ahead.
Nilo, the last boss. So you said mage you want to group up, and then range you want to spread out, and you're pre-moving range, right? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah, we'll have
Okay.
our assigned tiles, right? I'll ping the tiles where everyone needs to stand. You'll claim a spot. If you get there first, it's your spot. I'll always go to the southwest, the far southwest. So one of the most annoying spots to go to because you can't path under the boss. And then you spread out to your assigned spots. It's at least 3 walking tile gap. So, for example, where Bulbatra is right now, right? So if I want to walk to Bulbatra, it takes 1 steps, 2 steps, 3 steps to get there. That is sufficient. If it would take only 2 steps, this would be too close. This is sufficiently far because it's 3 steps away. So I would be too close to Rugby, right? Because it'd be 1 step, 2 steps to get there. But I'd be sufficiently far from Bulbatra. Make sense?
Yeah. Okay.
If I catch 30's force, I can DCB for skip. Interesting. I don't know if I'll be catching them for you though. Let's go ahead and say R in game if you're ready to go. We'll give it another go on Pain a Capital. Don't be bringing sharks into the raid, by the way, Pain a Capital. Just be bringing just Bruce.
Yeah, sorry.
2 anglers and the rest Bruce. You have 2 super combats to grab as well, it looks like. Let's get the music down 1 notch.
So always skipping 30s on maiden.
Always for hard mode, yes.
Okay.
Drop your salve and nothing else. Rubbish with me. Everyone else should be on the north. We're waiting for 1 more person, I believe. Pair off. We're waiting for 1 more person. The other thing, make sure you're really quick between rooms. The second room ends, we gotta instantly grab our stuff and go to the next one. so we don't lose our total time. Kits are determined by total time. If we are too slow between rooms, then we don't get kits. So we could play the rooms decently and then just be like really slow, and then no kits. Make sure you drop the salmon, nothing else. Rugby's with me, everyone else on the north. Make sure you maul on the very first tick. Don't double maul. Don't BGS after your maul. We have Raloses. In we go. Could also accurate bow and then immediately Ralos if you want. Another option. Mage gear on, Augury on, we're ready to freeze. Make sure you kill your assigned crabs. Avoid the blood. Make sure you're revenging if your revenge breaks. 5 tiles away, Rugby, medium fuse. Get my mage gear back on. It's going to spawn a tomato. It's about to spawn crabs. I'll prioritize crabs over tomato. Avoid the tomato. North freezes on time, so I'm going to catch a tomato. For DPS rolls, you can stand wherever you need to stand to make sure yourself is safe. 5 tiles away with those chins. Good stuff. Too close, Rugby. Mage gear on, Augury on, we're ready to freeze. Okay, stay on boss, use your claw specs. I'll get 4s. Awesome, out we go. Eat your angler, grab yourself. You'll have no reason to drop anything. Throughout this raid, we have anglers to fill that problem. Into bloat right away. When bloat's on the opposite side of the pillar, you can come in. Make sure you stay against the pillar. Remember, arrow keys to turn your cameras. Makes life a little bit easier. You do this pre-fire, you only have time to do 1 in hard mode. He turns within 16 ticks. You could get dragged if you choose to do a second. Stand here as if he's going to turn, so that if he does turn, you can punish it. Make sure you don't enter unless he's on the opposite side of the pillar.
I'm sorry.
The south side bloat's closer to running a corner. Watch your feet, not your XP drops. Don't flinch, don't tank the stomp. Out we go. Remember, walk on the pillar, run around the corner as needed. Use your left hand to control your camera movement, keep you safe. Back you turned. Be quick reacting to those turns. Walk on the walls, run around the corners. Good turn again. Back you turned. Chase him really closely here because he's turned twice. Down. North side bloat's close to running a corner. Last hit. Watch your feet, not air XP drops. Get away, get away, get away. Walk on the walls, run around the corners. If you need to eat to stay alive, that's fine. Watch your feet. Back you turned. Make sure you're leaving early enough to not get hit by the stomps. Back you turned. Down. Get close to the exit here because we're going to be leaving right away. Watch your feet. See you, blood. Melee ammo on. Drop your salve. Eat your angler. Grab 1 shark. Don't clog your inventory. Head over to the gate. Remember, I'll take all the pre-fires for mage roll. We'll watch you focus things that make it into the room. Rugby, you're ranging the whole time. Throw chins during the first demi. Do not partake. Mind Sign, you got the left side of the room. Panic Apple got the right side of the room. Same as before. Spam click to go in. Never stand against the Gabe without clicking it. Make sure you're venging. Melee gear on. Scythe and then Chally. Make sure you're fully melee plotted for these. North freeze focus inside the room. Help clear things inside the room. AT West is an important pre-fire for the Ranger. We're always going to tag it. Lives. We hit it again. Make sure potted. Melee Scythe, then Chally. Scythe, then Chally. Big guy's falling down. Pray against him. North freeze focus inside the room. Focus inside the room, North freeze, not outside. Alrighty, look at pillar health. They're roughly balanced. South side looks like I need a little bit more help on south side. Top side of the screen. Make sure you're avenging. See some people with avenge available. Focus pillar health. Screw your roll. Ignore the big guy. Look at pillar health. Lowest pillar health needs to be attended to. Ugh. Misclick there. It's fine. Don't let any pillars fall. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Go ahead and pick one of these 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. Somewhere out there. Ranger stands here. Right against the guy in the middle while we do this. Brew up to 85. Restore. Can't have 2 people. Can't have 2 people here. 1 guy here. 1 guy here. This spot's taken. Love, you're over here. Awesome. We go here when it's range. We group out on rugby when it's mage. Fantastic. Go ahead and kill this guy. Average. That's hilarious. Thanks, Jagex. Thanks myself, actually. That's me. Group up on rugby. Make sure you're restored. Super combat. Capture the range pot. Alright. Got BGS? You could BGS.
Look at BGS.
After melee, pre-move for range. Pre-move for range, react if it's mage. Mage in, quick with the prayers. Range out, react if it's melee. Predict range, react if it's mage.
Oh shit.
Pre-move range.
Would I move now in this situation? Because
Rugby,
it's
you
kinda
never
like,
move. You're screaming at you.
Okay.
Don't move, don't move. Yep.
Okay.
Wherever you get dragged to becomes the new anchor position. Like we just trust
okay.
that like you don't have to like try to force it to be in the right spot.
Yeah, because I was like
In
standing there
mage?
getting teabagged. I'm like,
Yeah, unlucky.
yeah. So in that moment, I am able to like move and make a new anchor spot, though, right?
Don't move. No, wherever you get dragged is the new anchor spot.
Okay.
Because everyone would get
Alright,
dragged
so
the
I'll just,
same
like, wait
way.
for it.
Yeah. Majin?
Okay.
Oh no, mine,
Oh
that's
my-
Timo!
I'm sorry, yeah. I
Majin?
was so focused on
Majin,
movement.
Painter, you gotta get in. That's gonna hurt, Brew!
Oh,
Alrighty.
nice.
Might be quick with the movement.
Yeah, I
Remember,
got
after
lucky.
each
I got lucky.
phase, I got lucky. Not you got lucky. Everyone else got lucky that they didn't die. Alrighty, if you get there first, it's your spot. You can start rooms right away in hard mode top. Don't wait for your teammates. If you didn't tiki it, it's an unfortunate thing. Make sure you drop your chins later so you don't accidentally rag people. It would spawn so early that's the one doing their movements during Nile of Us could get their inventory clogged. Watch for the range orbs. Remember, we make a sandwich for the balls. If you have a ball, you are a bun. If you do not have a ball, you're in the middle of the sandwich. Same spec orb as before. Step away to recover, Rugby. Don't try to. We should be able to skip a group up for balls. Other balls here, awesome.
Okay, I'm in.
Bottom of
General.
orb border on the inside is Paina. Paina's going to wait on the third row till everyone else has left him, and then we'll follow whoever's on the outside. Wait on the third row. Follow the last dot through the maze, not the first one. Careful with your movement, Rugby. Myself and Rugby should have their hammers on. You're part of the maze when you're connected to it. Remember, Paina, wait patiently.
Yes,
Wait
I will
patiently.
wait this time.
Go for it. Rugby,
No?
make sure you brew. Don't die to chip. Yeah.
Oh shit.
You can go one tile north at the end of your section of the maze. It always connects north one tile. One tile north,
It's a
myself.
straight there. Straight.
Never leave the maze like this unless the ball's already spawned. I'll talk about what happened there after. But basically, I left the maze a little bit early.
Yeah, that was better,
The
right?
maze gets nulled if someone on the outside leaves early. And the problem with this is it can cause orbs to spawn that we can't see. So it's good if you're trying to go really fast, but it's really bad if you're trying to learn how sword mechanics work. Well. You can rotate one southeast, switch to 4 men tiles, paint it. You're fine, Blub. Don't sweat it. Alrighty.
Does
Make
it
sure
show
you're
in the
avenging.
chat if we get targeted? I don't remember. By the
It'll
orbs.
tell you in the chat if you're targeted, but you won't be able to see it. Bottom of orb on the inside this time is mine sign. Wait on the third row till Blub and I have left. Remember on the outside Pana, you wait on the third row and follow the last dot through the maze, not the first one. So don't click that Pana. Once the third row is no longer
Okay.
red, you can follow. Now you can follow. Go, 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 go. If you got 50 spec, throw them all on. Do your part of the maze quickly. Out we go.
So weird from the outside.
It's a bit weird. Seeing a lot of dots is strange. Tiki the ball if it's on you. We do not make a sandwich for the third one. We always tiki.
Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. Aha,
Champion.
yes.
I'll do a mall spec. At regen. Everyone else can claw spec. Out we go.
Oh, nice.
Put your partials on. That means Sang and shield if you have a shield. Something in defender if you have defender. Drop any partial potions at the chest. Don't drop them early or else people can't decant them. See something on the ground that would help you, grab it and go. Grab a stam first, then buy 3 potions that restore prayer. Then buy the rest brews. If you have extra points, you can buy and drop sharks for a teammate. If you have extra points, you could even drop a brew.
So does
Shop-
the Sandview count as a restore?
Yes, 3
In
potions
this
that
case,
restore
okay.
prayer. So you have
Okay.
Sand Few 2 restores. If you have extra points, grab stuff off the ground. You can sip and drop your range pot if you're unable to fill your inventory. We had some deaths, so we might not be able to fill backpacks.
Hard
Scavenge.
food? Yes
Only
or
if
no?
only if you have extra space.
Wait, so from here, should I just grab a bunch of sharks or
Grab everything you
I
can.
have 5 brews?
Grab sharks, yeah. Grab something and go. We gotta shop quick. Always enter from the center in hard mode top. And go straight north like I pinged. Straight north. Someone's still shopping. Fish market's closed. Make it in
Yeah,
his
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm going.
Man's got 7 sharks. He's eating. Let's go. Always enter from the center. You get hit by that poison. Cover your quadrant you had at Soat when you started Soat. If a second one spawns in your quadrant, I will hold it. Whoever was northwest needs to be northwest. If a second one spawns in your quadrant, I will hold it. Stay in your quadrant, mine sign. Don't cover someone else's. Cover for me, Rugby. There we go. If you get there first and it's on the line, that is yours to hold. Let's Rugbies. Stay in your quadrant, Painter. You got punished for it. See how this one's leaking? Unlucky.
You're right. You're right.
Cover your quadrant. Make sure you centralize after your stay in your quadrant, Rugby. That's mine. Mine sign, take it. If you have BGS, you're going to do melee weapon, BGS. If your best weapon is a blowpipe, that's fine. You'll just use this entrance tiles. Ah, shit, someone dropped a shark here. I'll drop it back. Make sure you're staying in the center of your quadrant until the exhumes are finished. Make sure you're potted. BGS is here. If your best weapon's a blowpipe, you should be in the entrance blowpiping. Blowpipe's more DPS than T-Bow right now, Rugby. It's 0 defense. Its mage level is actually drained. Try to communicate with each other, get in the same tiles if you can, or the people at the entrance.
Yeah, now we're on the same tile. There you go.
If you're learning 5-ticket Zarpus, you'll listen for the spit noise. Click the outside ring when you hear the spit noise, where you see the acid leaving his mouth. When you do a late swing on Zarpus, you'll position to do a 5-tick instead, and click to attack when you would normally step back. It's a middle swing here, late swing, and then finally a 5-tick swing when he spits. Spit, attack, number 1. Spit, attack, number 2.
We definitely need more coordination next time.
Number 3, spit, attack. 5-tick time, spitting out while I attack while he spits. Spit, attack. When he screeches, stop attacking.
No, my bad as well.
You put redemption on if you need to. Go to your quadrant, wherever your quadrant is. Don't swing. Do not swing. Do not swing. Wherever your quadrant is, do not swing, Pena. Okay, once he looks away from your quadrant, you can swing and then take your hands off the mouse.
You need to use a 5-tick weapon.
Yeah,
Though, I think.
for Pena, since you have people on 2 ticks apart for the size, you're fine to keep whipping. Blowpipe is not a good idea here. Don't use blowpipe. If you technically found an opportunity for it, you could, but I would just never do that. Ideally, you'd have a 5-tick weapon like a Fang or something, but as long as the sights are spread by 2 ticks, you'll always be safe whipping. Why is my melee per on? I don't know, man. Put your offhands on, grab your bruise. If you have space, immediately grab the staff. Don't even question it. We're a little behind schedule. I don't think we could time this right, so we'll focus on giving a good explanation for Verzik. Make sure we're comfortable with the mechanics. Go and stand where you think you're supposed to stand for next phase. Melee prayer, new melee. I mean, it doesn't do anything. I put redemption on if my health got low. I still have prayer left over at the end. Your tiles for this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you drop your potions spread out, by the way. Don't drop them in piles. Is that right? Yeah, well, we'll be basically making a square movement. Don't use the same tile more than once in a row for P2. You're going to be separating. Don't attack if you're below 85 HP. Use that time to recover. Your stats figured out as well. Make sure you have a clear idea of where the Dawnbringer is going to be when it lands in your inventory. For P1, we're going to be swinging from side to side. So as we grab the staff, we'll transition from left pillar to right pillar, west and east each time she attacks. Go ahead and drop the staff. So drop somewhere else. Awesome. Mage prayer on. Fight is starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Blob's picking it up now. Rugby, you're going to pick up at the west pillar, spec while heading east. Mine sign, pick it up at the east pillar, spec while heading west. Pana, pick up at the west pillar, spec while heading east. I'll pick up at the east pillars, I'll spec while heading west. Blood, pick up at the west pillar, spec while heading east. Rugby, pick up at the east pillar, spec while heading west. Off boss. Off pillars, off pillars. Range prepare potty, brew up sand for you to block out the poison. And then super combat. Remember, wherever you were during during Zarpus is where you're going to be during P2. Wherever you are right now is where you're going to end up going for yellows. Step away. Mage them when they turn blue. Step away from the crabs. Step away from the crabs. Mage them down. They're all dead. There are more advanced ways to deal with crabs. It's the most comfortable way to do it. 85 HP before you attack, Rugby. Move and brew, move and brew. If you get hit right now, you will die. Move and brew, Mind Sign. You're below 85. You get hit right now, you will die. Brew.
Oh shoot.
Move and brew. Move and brew, Rugby. Don't attack. Stay in motion. Recover. Mind Sign. You're attacking below 85 HP. Don't do that. You're gonna get killed. Safety first. Watch out for Zap. Stay in motion. Recover. Mind Sign. It happens. There's ways to deal with that. Mage Staff on. Hit it when they turn blue. Avoid the crabs. Be green then blue every time. Zap coming west. Might be coming back east. Recover Mind Sign. Don't be attacking below 85 HP. Mage Spare soon. Might wrap around again. Oh no, you're getting zapped again, Mind Sign. No, you're recovered. Mage Spare on. Mage Spare's on. Hit the red crab till it's dead. Move while you hit the red crab. Should be alright. Stay in motion while we take care of this. Make sure you don't get hit by a cabbage here. Playing with Fireball Launcher, if you get hit by a range ball, it might be over for you. Make sure your pot of 118 stats all around. The red crab till it's dead. It does a little bit of damage when it expires as well. It's 30% on the west crab. One more hit on it. Recover Rugby, brew and move. Don't attack to above 85. Awesome. We'll be able to skip here. If you need supplies, pick them up off the grounds. Off the ground. Clean tank is going to be what carries us through P3 here. Tank can swap on specials. Do not try to pass the tank. Tank's on Pana Capital. Good luck. Show us how it's done. After our fourth attack, we're all going to put our staff on. Give your best shot, Rugby. Sang on, sang on. Hit them when they turn blue. One, two, three, 4 under attack. Here we go. Spit. 2, 3, 4 under. 5 attack. Make sure you restore up, Rugby. Oh, you don't have restore. That's why. You're good. Get ready for webs. Position towards webs. Skip one. Backline skip one. Someone's attacking on a weird tick. Webs might be ragged. We're okay. Alrighty, Mind Sigma, you got this.
Oh shoot. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Alrighty, off boss. We're gonna off boss. We have people at low HP. Recover HP if you can. Cover your yellows. Wherever you were during P2 is where you go for yellows. It's gonna spawn in your corner. Go to your corners, go to your corners, go to your corners. Brew up, restore super combat. 3 ticks between yellows. 5, 6 under, 7 attack. 2, 4, 5 attack. That's criminal. Make sure you sip your stems. These people on low run. Bulbacho, sip your stem. I'll sync with you, Bulbacho. You're fine, Bulbacho. I got you. Wait 2 ticks. You went early. Watch out for melee. Gotta separate from Berserk here. Recover. Figure out which crabs are on me. Pop them. Have any others? Tank swaps, okay. Get ready for webs. Make webs, make webs, make webs, make webs, make webs. You're synced. This tile might be right. We're good. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Under attack. I'm off by a tick. Shit. Under attack. My bad. So weird when you enter from a bad angle. I've got the southwest. You got the northeast. Oh no! I clicked the tick early. It's over. Mindsign, you got this now.
Oh my
I can't believe I did that.
Oh my god.
I'm so upset. I was off by a tick with the 9 count after webs. We had a weird entrance to webs from the east. That's tragic.
Damn.
No, man. No. You know what? I think this group can do it. Unless anyone has to drop. I'm happy to take you guys one more try. I
No,
feel
we can
like
do it.
1%
Let's go again, we can do
P3.
it.
You don't stop on that. Pena, send me as leader for hub. I mean, for the board. We make this happen. So, the careful gameplay kept us safe throughout P3. I'm guessing maybe there was not enough restores on the person who ran out of restores. You should have plenty of restore going through that portion. Did you buy brews before restores at SOT?
That's a normal rate, just to let you know.
Yeah, I'll update it. Always make sure you buy those restores first. Stamina, then 3 restores in your backpack, then brews. For this, Mind Sign was listed on our border. We'll give it one more go. Any questions about the raid that we could address maybe before I said? I think P1 went fine. P2, people kind of getting comfortable with the motions, and then once they got a feel for it, things clicked. P3, for the most part, was decent. We had one melee on a tank swap. That means the person who had tank previously didn't properly step under, and then it swapped to another person. Insta melee. Unlucky when that happens. What else is there? For yellows, it's 3 ticks between yellows. I think someone died on first yellows. Does anyone?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
ran
somebody
run.
died.
I was walking. That was just
Ah.
in shambles.
Yeah, I think I missed the stam call out on webs. It's super important that we make webs in hard mode. Webs is most of our clutch damage, so to speak. If everyone makes webs, then we definitely have enough damage to kill by second webs, even if not everyone has scythes. So super important we make webs. Make sure that you're keeping your stats 118 as well. I saw people hella brute down there at the end as well. I'll make a more of an effort to call people out by name when I catch people brewing down. That'll help us keep our damage up. Our supplies last longer when our damage output is bigger too, because we kill things faster and take less damage as a result. So something to keep in mind. I think people had a good idea of how Nilo Boss was working as well. It looked like that rate went a lot smoother. So that's good to see. I think someone swapped at SOT, or maybe Bulbacho rotated from southwest to northwest at one point and then went back.
Yeah. So
Keep the same spot from SOT.
One of the mazes, I think I may have regged like 2 tiles, and it kind of hurt everyone, and that might have caused some panic. But then on the exit, that was confusing. Could you elaborate on that? Something about
Oh, someone left the maze. So, Bulbacho did something that's commonly done in speedruns. Nothing against Bulbacho here. It's not a flame Bulbacho. But basically, if you're on the inside and you see the maze has gone null, it's gone gray, that means the person on the outside sent it. They just ran out. They could do this for a number of reasons. Either they're trying to speed, or they lost track of the maze, and they just sent it out to try and get out before they got caught by their tornado, or, they just... They just clicked far, I guess. I don't know. But basically, them leaving early makes it so that we need to leave the maze instantly on the inside, and every passing second on the inside creates more risk for us because all the orbs that ricochet off Botcher in that case, or the person who left early, we won't be able to see them if they target us when we leave the maze. He'll have to call them out. Additionally, if Soat throws the death ball out, right after that person who skipped the Soat maze, if Soat throws that death ball out, we're going to have the situation where we can't actually see it. It'll be invisible for us. It won't be loaded on our side, client side. So that would also be something Blabantra has to call out if that happens. In your in-game chat, it will actually say that a teammate was targeted, which is nice, but it's not very helpful because you can't see any visual for it. But TLDR is, as long as somebody skips on the outside, we don't have to really worry about it. It should be good.
Okay. Again, I'm still a little confused at what happened with Nilo because, like, I don't think I moved, but then for some reason the Nilo boss moved, and I was like, if I clicked it, it would have moved me. So I was like, do I?
That's
just
okay
wait
if you
for
move
that?
because of you clicking it. Sometimes the boss will drag you to people stepping under it. It'll lose its permanence. So it can like slide through you then. If that happens, you're going to just simply click to attack as if everything's dandy, and wherever you end up is where people will come to you for. Like the anchor ends up sliding if Nilo boss slides you. Like the idea of anchor is you don't input any actions to move your character, and if your character moves because you attacked, so be it. That's fine.
Okay, yeah. So for me, I'm like, I don't care. This is just me doing my thing.
Yeah, you just got dragged because maybe someone pathed weird or something happens.
Okay. And then for Xerxes, I'm gonna Fang instead of Blowpipe because that was very confusing.
Your blowpipe. As long as it's better DPS, you should be using the blowpipe. I'm looking at your setup.
I think it is the best thing. It was just I was not communicating very well with the.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it with 4 people blowpiping before, and we've cleared it. So whatever you feel comfortable with, fine with that. Anyway, Arts and Game, if you're ready to go for round 3, surely we get it here. I'm a believer.
Hands down.
First KC attempt for Rugby, Pain of Capital, and Mind Sign. I'm going to swap the order for Pain of Capital and Mind Sign so it's consistent for Soat Maze and for P1. I don't want you guys getting confused on that. Once everyone says R, we'll go in. On Pana. Let's get it. Walk away a champion. You could also do the same thing we're doing at Maiden in normal Tob and 5s. You can do it in 4s. Skipping 30s if you haven't done it before. It's a great way to speed your Maidens up a little bit. Anyway, we head into Maiden for round 3. Let's see if we can have a nice, clean Maiden here. Go ahead.
We let her hit us twice and then we step back, or is it 3 times and we step back?
2 times and then you swap.
2.
You don't want to take 3 or more. You start taking ramp damage.
All right.
Make sure my autocast is set. Rangers with me. Everyone else in the north. Let's get it. Maul in the very first tick.
Shit.
It's good.
It's okay.
I'm so sad we didn't clear that last raid. I had that and I just trolled yellows. Mage, you're on. It's a note there. I didn't freeze the forest with my north freeze there, specifically because I wanted to be there to freeze that tomato right on the first tick. Mage gear's on. North freeze is on time, which means I'm going to be covering the tomato after my 2, which is trust that they'll freeze all their assigned crabs. 4 tiles, 5 tiles away, Rugby. Good job. Saw you repositioning there. Your chins are less accurate, I believe, if you're standing too close or too far. It's a neat little write-up on the wiki for it. Make sure you kill that crab, kill that crab. Mage gear's on. Stay on boss for 30s. I'll catch 4s, stay on boss for 30s. Get your claw specs off if you have them. If you regen a Chally, go ahead and use it. See you later, maiden.
Awesome.
Eat your angler, grab yourself, go. Maiden's looking better raid by raid.
Yeah, we were warming up.
Warming up. We're warm now. But if you're going to go for the ZCB prefires, go for the first one and then predict that he's going to turn. It's more likely that that happens in hard mode. Predict the turn. Start walking back. Back he turned. Catch your prefire here. Down. Watch your feet. East side of blitz closer, rounding a corner. Stand on the east side. Last hit. Don't flinch, don't tank stomps. Make sure you're leaving nice and early. Walk on the walls, run around the corners. Walk back he turned. Make sure you're quick reacting on those. Get out, get out, get out. Down. Humble bloat. Watch your feet, not your XP drops. East side bloat's closer running a corner. Don't play for 2 down. Don't tank the stomp, don't flinch. East side, guys, east side, over here. Out, 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 out. No, Pana! That's not a good left click! Oh no!
I misclick.
No! Happens.
Okay, but I almost got away though.
Almost. Back he turned.
So does he have like a cooldown on the turn?
16 ticks.
As
It's the fastest. It can turn within 16 ticks from the entrance as well, which is why we adjust our pre-fire timing. Back he turn, down in 5.
So I'm assuming in regs it's like 32 ticks. So double?
Correct. 32 ticks in regs. And in regs, it's far more likely he turns in the very first tick. I don't know if the distribution functions the exact same way in hard mode, but from my experience, he turns very often on tick 16. Go ahead and drop your salve, eat your angler, grab your shark, and then go. Be quick between rooms. You know who probably knows the answer? That's Horse Lord. He's really knowledgeable about bloat mechanics. I'll double check with him later. Make sure you're potted, especially melee pot, no matter your role. Same thing as before, I'll take all pre-fires. North freeze focus things inside the room when possible. Rugby, you're going to be ranging during that first time. You must throwing chins to the outside of the room. Mind side's got the left, Pana Capital's got the right, just like before. Thank you for the follow, Stowy. What was that text-to-speech, by the way? Who redeemed that? Voice in my head here. Oh dear. Melee around Scythe and Chally. Remember, Ranger throws chins. Nobody swinging a limp Scythe here. Surely we're all potted. Someone did claw spec. That's a very strange sounding Chally. North freeze focus inside the room. Help clear things on the inside. I got all the pre-fires for mage. Hit the big mage when you're done. Oh no. Okay, I guess we're doing motion sickness. Nihilos has been redeemed. What this means, I have to spin my camera the entire duration of Nihilos. Oh, good God.
I'm motion sick thinking about that. What the fuck? Sorry, profanity.
It's fine. Pre-fire 18 west. Melee ground, Scythe and Chally. Okay.
Okay, that was better.
Got my pre-fire still, no biggie. Make sure you're avenging, guys. Good call for the venge. Whoa. It is called motion sickness. If you would like to deny it, it's 5,001 channel points, I believe, to deny it. Look at pillar health. Focus over pillars falling the lowest. These one on the southwest is getting a little low. Ignore the demi that falls down here. Turn that up the volume. You got it. Turn it down a notch. Drink some water. I'm sure, why not? It's a little. My hands are a little full right now. I'll drink it the second that I've got a free moment. The pillars are gonna fall here. We gotta be taking care of the pillar health. Screw your roll. Focus pillars. Screw your roll. Focus pillars. Pillars falling low.
All these
If
pillars
you're
go
85
down.
HP or more, brew up. 85 HP or more, keep brewing.
One's coming down too.
It's
Fuck.
very hard for me to see what's going on here. Good monkus. Okay. Alright, go ahead and show you where you're standing for Nihilo boss. I'll be standing here. Ranger stands still there. Awesome. Brew up, restore, super combat. Off to sleep, good night, man. See you at the HQ mod barbecue. Alrighty. Get your weapons correct, guys. Someone's really low HP. Might send brew up.
Ooh,
Literally 1 HP.
that was close.
Awesome. Just make sure you know where you're standing for Nihilo boss. We're spread out. Potcher the range spot here. Awesome. Remember, pre-move out for range and then in for mage.
Yes, sir.
Drop BGS, drop BGS. Predict range, react if it's mage. Out for range. Predict range, react if it's mage. Alright, predict range, react if it's mage. In for mage.
I died. Yeah, I knew it.
Ooh. Predict range, react if it's mage. Out for range. Alright, I'm so sorry for that, chat. I'll take my drink of water now. That's hard on me, man. The spin is rough. I don't think I made any mistakes, but I was a little bit late on one of my prayers for Nihilo boss, but I didn't get punished for it. Hard to have good click accuracy when you're doing that. I'll be 1-2, Labacho 1-3, Rugby 2-3, Mind Sign Phil, Panic Capital backup. If you'll be late doing your maul or late doing things because of the pre-fire, just don't do it. Go ahead and fill Mind Sign. One tile northeast.
Say that one more time.
Go ahead and fill. Go BGS or maul, whatever you got.
Oh, okay.
And Pana up here. So 5-man, yep.
Yeah, sorry.
Missed.
Sorry.
You're good. Oh. Pana, if any more miss, you're going to be filling with the BGS or maul. Not now, for future phases.
Yeah, I know. I will, yes.
Don't leave early from the outside. A very high chance we have a ball next. It's on me on the outside. Bottom of orboard on the inside is Pana. Stand on the third row. Wait there until your whole team has left you behind, then follow them. And I'm on the outside, so I'm following the last shot through the maze instead of the first one. Everyone's left you behind, Pana? Go for it. Do your part of the maze quickly when you're connected to it. Return to your spots. Ball might be coming out really soon here. Remember, make a sandwich with the balls. Get those prayers correct. Your melee prayer back on. Don't count mage prayer, Pena. Make a sandwich of the balls. I got the right button, other person has the left button, everyone else in the middle.
Nice.
We made a sandwich in a video game, GZ. Step away when you recover Mind Sign, so you don't get meleeed. Bottom of orbit on the inside is Mind Sign. Mind Sign, wait on the third row till everyone else has left you, then follow. On the outside, Pain and Capital, follow the last dot through the maze, not the first one. Lobacho and Rugby should be specking on exit. Good patience.
Oh, I see now. Yeah, it's the last one.
And you're the one who controls the NATO, then it's great. Remember, you can go one tile north at the end of your maze to connect it to the next guy's part. Helps make our transitions a little faster. Out we go. Get your maul spec off. If it misses, call so that someone can fill. It hit. Claw specs if you have it. Paina, that was, you pre-filled, I guess? Claw specs if you got them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just BGS as well, 55.
Oh, Jesus. Doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. DPS BGS.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it's
Okay.
capped at 100 defense.
Oh, well, it was a high hit.
It's for style points, I guess.
It has a golden
Make sure
spec
you're avenging.
color as well.
Put your partials on if you need. If you have any extra inventory space, remember you can grab stuff off the ground. Don't drop stuff until you get to the chest. Partial potions on the ground. Make sure you grab your stem first, then buy a resource. So you have 3 things that restore prayer in your backpack. Then you're going to buy brews. Decant if you
I
can.
can use this. Yeah, I can use this.
Shop quickly. Grab sharks if you need to. A spoil.
Yeah, I will grab more sharks. They were very good.
Shop quickly. Make your way to the next room. If you have extra points, buy sharks. Out we go. Make sure you enter from the center. You get punished like that, Mike. Got poison.
Jeez.
You'll do it more than once, I promise.
Yeah.
We'll laugh about it every time. Center of your
Muscle
quadrant.
memory.
Wait in the center of your quadrant. If a second one spawns your quadrant, I will hold it until you can take over. It's Rugby's. Rugby, this is yours. Just ping it right as you're about to move next while you're piping. You have plenty of time. Mind Sign, that's yours. Rugby, stay in the center of your quadrant. Painted, that's yours. Take over when you can. Take over when you can. Don't just AFK Painted. Take over when you can.
Yeah, sorry. I'm
Yep.
like, yeah.
It's
Not
all
used
good.
to this
Take
speed.
over when you can, Blood. Good movement. Make sure you stay centralized,
Yeah,
so that you're able to get to
centralized.
any exhumes quickly. Stay on the old one until you can take over. It's Panis.
Oh, it was mine.
Yeah, it's your quadrant, your corner.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
That's Blubs. This is Blubs. This is Blubs. Awesome. Balls on. BGS late if you have BGS.
I'm going with you. Okay, yes.
The squad, the blowpipers are communicating! Look at them go!
Okay, here next.
The tech!
Oh, I guess here.
They're gaming.
Run. Okay, where now? Like here or something? Okay.
Whoa, they even moved that way! Instinct, that's amazing! Pog! They're calculating all the angles.
Yes. Here? Oh, okay, I got yours.
Look at the teamwork. The camaraderie.
No, she abandoned me.
It's alright. Go to your quadrant. Go to your corner. You'll be fine. Now return to your quadrant first. Return to your quadrant. Put a 5-tick weapon on. Wait for him to look away from you, then swing. Do not swing in someone else's quadrant or you will die. Don't swing, don't swing, don't swing, don't swing. Okay, we're good. Swing when he
So you
looks
want to
away.
be Giga Chad and like look him in the eye?
Just
That's
swing,
the thing?
and then hands off the mouse. Mind Swing, don't swing. I mean, Mind Swing, don't move. Sorry. Keep swinging, keep swinging, keep swinging.
kind of confused with this.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just
One,
idling
two,
until he
three,
looks at me.
4, 5. No, he will never
No,
look
no.
at you. Just swing.
Oh.
He looks at whoever attacks him last. So you can fully AFK here if you're using a 5-tick weapon. If you're using a 4-tick weapon, mine's on you switch ticks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can't AFK like that, Mind Sign. Just keep swinging. Keep swinging, Mind Sign. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if you randomly stop attacking, then you'll get cooked. Like I synced up
I
with
see.
you.
Yeah.
Someone took my brew. Please drop.
Oh, sorry. That is mine.
I know you want it, but no. Make sure you're potted, you guys. 118. Into the next room. It's less important for P1, actually. It's kind of minor, but drop 1 brew, 1 restore, spread them out in your quadrant. What other time out of Zarpus? Be rough if we want to make time, but we might be able to for gaming. Be quick making your way up here. Fight is starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Blob is picking it up here. Rugby pick it up at the west pillar, spec while heading east. Mindsign pick it up at the east pillar, spec while heading west. Make it to the west pillar. Paina pick up at the west pillar, spec while heading east. My staff.
There you go, sir.
Yoink. Blob staff. Rugby staff. We get the pattern right. Last up. Got spec, drop that spec. Avoid the pillar. Get that spec off. Should be dead here. Range per piety. Off the pillar. Brew up. Sand for you to block the poison out. Then super combat. 118 stats, not 104. He's one at 104. Hit the mage staff. Hit him when they turn blue. So I can pull aggro off it. Zap coming out. Should be fine. We'll be fine. Rep, you recover before you swing. You're below 85. You're gonna get killed. Mindset, make sure you super combat once you recover. Brew, restore super combat. If you are using reg super combats, you don't have any divines. First, make sure that you're divined if you have divines, and if you have regs only, make sure you're using preserve. Cleaner with the movement's fantastic. Rugby down, unlucky. I'll take over Rugby's spot. You were southeast, I believe, right?
She was northwest.
Oh, wait, northwest. Yeah, my bad.
Yes.
My map's upside down.
How are you northwest?
Yeah.
This is the spot that's open? Okay.
This one. This one.
Don't rotate like that, Bluff is going to troll your
Yeah,
teammates.
sorry.
I'll take some hit here.
Great magic.
I'll go ahead and show POV for it in Discord as well, so you'll be able to see.
I'm gonna get pushed.
Verzic P3. Gotta get there first. Alright, motion sickness for P3 it is. Good cut. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna play clean to get to P3, do our best to make it there with good supplies. Motion sickness denied by just a casual noob. I now get to play like a normal person. Make sure we hit this more, it's still 23%. That's a lot of health. I appreciate the redeems. It's so nice seeing people. That means you've been around the channel so long to have 5,000 channel points. So much appreciated, you guys. Oh dear, Fuster got P3. You're cruel. All right, we're trying to close it out here. Clean Tangies what carries P3. Tank's on you. See who it is. It's on me. Spit 2, 3, 4 under, 5 attack. That's how you tank. Spit 2, 3, 4 under, 5 attack. Spit 2, 3, 4 under, 5 attack. 3, 4 under, 5 attack. Beautiful. Make it to webs. Make it to webs. Make it to webs. Make it to webs. Sip your stem. Fantastic. Make sure you're fully potted. 118 stats. Divine Super Combat Pana.
Stam is so low. I didn't buy Stam.
You can have mine. Grab it later. Don't grab it now. Grab it during yellows. I'm northwest for yellows. We're gonna off boss. Off boss before 20. We're out in a great spot. If your yellows don't spawn, you have the ones in the middle. If your yellows do not spawn, you have the ones in the middle. Cover your yellows right now. Go to yellows.
Okay, I'm on my yellows.
Whoever's northeast goes to the middle. This one's yours. Yep. 3 ticks between yellows.
There we go. Nice.
Oh, I missed that. Oh, oops.
Recover your health if you can.
Oh no.
Go to a team with the balls on you. Go to a team with the balls on you. See if we can make webs. Under attack. Making webs.
Oh, I didn't stand on webs.
You're fine. Stay alive.
I was gonna mage.
Brew up, restore super combat before Beiju.
I know I can attack.
Chilling, yep. Keep swinging. I got the center ones, you get the ones on the left, on the west.
Okay, I'm there. I'm going there. Wait, on the left. Oh, it's so far. Oof.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Under
go.
attack. Spit 2. Under attack. You have to take the ball from me if we get a ball.
Okay.
It's on you, get away.
I do the...
I've sacrificed you, I want to clear this right, damn it.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
No! Salutes in the chat for that man. Spit 2. Under attack. Spit 2. Under attack. We'll do a little cycle here. See you later,
Let's
Berserk.
go. Let's go.
Wow.
Sacrifice.
And that's a
Carry.
first.
Oh my god. Literally your name. Yeah. How
And it's a
wacky
first
carry.
KC for 3 learners. We grinded out.
Wow.
Any pets? We could still get a pet, I guess. It's technically
I already
possible.
have one.
Oh,
You do? Nice.
paid
Yeah.
for our efforts. 770k. We take pictures of these moments. We celebrate these. Head on out. We face the entrance between the notice board and TOB. 3 people who are
I
0
got
KC
50K.
stand in the middle.
I want to jump for joy. Can we all sync our jump for joys?
We can do whatever we like the most. 3 learners standing here, here, and here. Blob and I on the ends. And pick your
Oh,
favorite
okay,
emote.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my favorite
Okay,
emote.
our favorite emote.
Yeah, my favorite
Okay.
emote lately has been the
Oh,
twerk
look at that.
emote. You know the
Okay, this is
twerk
my
emote.
favorite emote.
Little twerking action.
hold on.
Alrighty, let me go ahead and
Wait.
detach camera here. Get us a nice picture. Smile for the camera, you
Wait,
guys.
there's the Lord in between. Go away.
Yeah, it's. Is it? Alrighty, you're leading around him. Actually, it's kind of funny. Alright, let's smile. Here we go. Picture for the squad here. Let me go ahead and throw in HMT completers while we got you all in here. GZ at mind sign rugby and paint a capital. First HMT KC.
Yippee.
And we'll take a picture at the board as well so we can see who you went with today, just for the memories. 1 KC, 1
I'm getting you
KC,
guys
1
tattooed.
KC, and a 36 KC along with 1037 KC. We make it through. We learn about the content. Any questions about the raid?
Awesome.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Okay, next question.
Yeah, I have a question, but what is your channel? What's the name of your channel?
A hard carry. If you click my
Oh, the
profile on
same as
Discord, it
the-
should take you there.
Okay, nice. Like I'll give
But
you a
let's-
follow and a
Oh, for
subscribe,
sure, man.
whatever.
Appreciate it. Let me go ahead and give the outro for YouTube here. So we're winding down. Let's do a little recap about mistakes first, things we could learn from. For Verzik P2, big thing, just making sure that we're keeping ourselves above 85 HP, handling the crabs quickly when they spawn. Those crabs do kind of wreak havoc in the 5-mans especially. They do a lot of damage if they hit you. So use saying, make sure you're not brewed down, keep your stats up, use your restores accordingly. For P3, clean tanking is what really carries it. So that's a big part of it. You'll notice we cause melees make any mistakes, the whole team suffers really bad. For yellows, communicating clearly about where we are, knowing where we are, not switching places mid-rate, that might have caused a little confusion for some people, but happens. Anyway, shout out to all you Tobbers who liked the video. I like you. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. For all of you taking on the theater, good luck and good raids, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this 3-part banger.